Dungeons & Drimbus is rated R for rude language, rough violence, and raunchy humor.
The orb pans across a beautiful winter landscape. Bleachers filled with enthusiastic fans of all species, before stopping to focus on a cute, small little elf wearing Giftmas garb with a forced smile.
Hi, my name is Candy Marybells, and I will be your host for today's Reindeer games.
She seems to look at a teleprompter behind the orb, sweating and wiping her forehead.
With Father Giftmas temporarily MIA, Winters has graciously stepped in to take over operations. We are all so happy to have Winters taking care of us.
Suddenly, the orb switches to a view of a cursed small elf behind a desk. He looks up into the orb and says,
"Merry Giftmas, little piggies!"
The orb pans back to Candy Marybells, and she straightens and addresses the orb once more.
Which brings us to today, the first annual Reindeer Games. Contestants will compete to pull the sleigh, this Giftmas, through a series of challenges. The winner will join the other reindeer this Giftmas, and the losers will, be forced to eat their least favorite food for the next year and poop out coal for the naughty children?
Yay!
The orb switches to a hellscape with reindeer hooked up to conveyor belts as small elves and pea fairies dressed in bright pink jumpsuits feed them lima beans, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts.
Hey, it's not so bad.
The screams get cut off as it switches back to Candy. Someone out of the orb frame hands Candy a small piece of paper.
Reindeer Games is brought to you by Penny for Your Piss Incorporated. Gotta go? Choose a bush near you today. And now, without further ado, let's meet our contestants.
And we cut to the stables where our contestants are all waiting.
PlayStation 4 is trying her best to dab and throw peace signs and is just sitting there practicing what's up gamers? What's up gamers? Trying to get herself in. She has bangs and has drawn on little heart-shaped circles on her cheeks. She also has purple hair.
Hell yeah.
I mean, how have I been training? Ooh, that's such a good question. Games are my whole life. And she locks in and gives the camera this look that's not even remotely comprehensible as kind. All I do is win. All I do is game. And this is just another opportunity to show everyone that I'm the best. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of warm-ups and exercises and stretching, and I think it's just gonna be really fun. And then she T-poses as the best as she can.
Yeah, I'm terrified of you. Okay, great. The orb switches to another stable where a show reindeer with long, luscious mane, small, cute horns, and a beauty mark on her cheek is waiting, and all of you recognize Clarice, the famous show reindeer that has performed all over Olmericia.
PlayStation 4 looks directly into the camera and goes, "That bitch is dead."
And Clarice flips her long mane and is like, "Am I feeling confident? Of course. All I ever feel is confident every day. I mean, I'm a shoo-in." She winks at the orb, and the orb pans to Billy. What do we see, Billy, inside your stall?
It's not looking good in this stall.
Oh, no.
I just ran out of my last pack. And unfortunately, I gotta compete to get some cigarette money and money for some more eggnog. Excuse me. Yeah. Kind of got a 5 o'clock shadow, whatever that means for reindeer. I think it's just a lot of hair around the mouth. But why do I want to pull the sleigh? Well, it's really quite simple. I'm a simple creature. I need as much eggnog as I could get my hooves on. And Father Giftmas is going to talk to a couple dealers that I know. He's got the inside track. So I got to pull that sleigh to, have the big guy do me some favors, me and Giftmas, So, yeah.
The orb pans next to Prancer Jr. What do we see inside this stall?
Inside the stall, you see a reindeer with one side of the head is like shaved and then long hair off to the side.
Ooh.
On the shaved side, one of his ears has a dangling earring.
Oh my gosh.
His hooves and antlers are polished to a nice black shine.
Ooh.
He sees the orb, stands up on his hind hooves, and crosses his arms in front of his chest, revealing a belly button piercing.
Oh my gosh.
And he looks at the camera and goes, "Oh, well, hi there. Welcome to my stall. I am absolutely gonna destroy this competition. I mean, Clarice thinks she's a shoo-in, but please, have you seen those hooves lately? My goodness."
The orb pans to another interesting looking reindeer. 7J, please describe what we see inside this stall.
So the orb pans over to the stall, and the stall just looks empty. And the orb kind of like panics, and it's like searching around the room, and it can't like see anything. And then all you hear is
Oh my god!
and then it pans back to Clarice, and like something just like dropped on her, and you see this like creature thing that I only could describe as like a mangy red panda. Looks kind of fucked up, and like a poorly stitched reindeer onesie with like a crooked reindeer headband, and he's like sitting on top of her, and his tongue is elongated out, and he's like digging up his nose with his tongue.
Oh, get it off! Get it off! And a couple of pea fairies in pink jumpsuits fly in and remove 7J from Clarice's stall and escort him over to his own.
I love your Labubu. That's so cute.
And then like as it pans into 7J, he just like burps and then just scratches his butt.
Cool. And the orb pans to a very, very small reindeer, probably about half the height of most of the others. And he has white, curly mane, and he has little reindeer freckles, the like nubs, the beginnings of a horn. And he's like,
my name's Snowball. God, what does Giftmas mean to me? I mean, gosh, it means happiness, I guess. It means presents and candies and sweets and winter and warm fuzzy feelings and that's what Giftmas means to me. Yeah.
And finally, the orb pans to our final stall. What do we see?
You see Gallanteus. Gallanteus is actually also a pretty small reindeer, about Snowball size. Mm-hmm. The fur is not full gray, but it's a very grayish, like desaturated brown. Instead of antlers, there are just kind of like little nubs sticking out of the head, like just barely. And there's this kind of like sad, droopy face with big eyes, and you just hear, "Hi, I'm Gallanteus, the red-nosed reindeer." He does not have a red nose. I just hope I make everybody happy, but I think Snowball does my thing better anyways.
Oh no!
My strategy? I mean, there's not much point, but I guess I'll just try to be friends with someone, probably. I don't think anyone will be friends with me, though. I'll just try.
my best.
And then it gets cracked by a snowball.
The orb pans back to Snowball, and Snowball leans in and is like,
I mean, did you see that Gallanteus? He looks pretty nice. I think I could probably be friends with someone like him.
Oh no!
Winter can't wait to go for a ride on Gallanteus.
Clarice has just a little hand mirror and is just fluffing her hair as she looks into her hand mirror, primping it a little bit, and Snowball is shuffling awkwardly in his stall.
Prancer is gonna walk down the laneway of stalls, taking glances at the competition and going, oh my goodness. This is it? This is the best they could come up with?
Wow.
Yo.
Clarice gives you stank eye and it's just like, ugh, and continues fixing it. Snowball is like,
7J's just poking at Gallanteus.
Hey, little guy, you seem pretty small. Do you need a lift?
He'll kind of offer, for you to ride him.
Yeah, he does. 7J does upbeat. He starts jumping.
He'll pick you up. He picks you up and plops it on his shoulders, basically.
He gets on you, grabs your hair.
the orb zooms in to make sure to capture this as we pan over. PlayStation 4, what are you doing right now?
I am ear pressed to the side of my stall, trying to eavesdrop on whoever is next to me and figure out who it is.
You hear hair swishing, and then on the other side, you hear smoker coughs as you are next to Clarice and Billy.
That was my eggnog.
I'm gonna go up on my hind legs and peek my head over the side at Billy. Hey, it is so nice to meet you. I'm PlayStation 4. What's your name?
Billy. Hey, you got any eggnog or any
Unfortunately, I only have a hydro flask. Look, we all have things we want, right? So why don't you and I stick together, eliminate some weaklings, and make it to the end, okay?
I mean, hey, yeah, whatever gets me to the end here, sure, why not? None of my business what you're here for. I just need some eggnog quick. So, let's get this done.
Gallanteus would like to, am I near Snowball?
You are. Snowball is on the other side of your pin from 7J.
Gallanteus will just kind of stick a sad head out through the bars and kind of try to look to the side and go, hey.
Hi.
Good luck.
He blushes.
He's like, thanks, you too. Merry Giftmas, Gallanteus. I mean, what was your name?
Yeah, it was Gallanteus. Thanks. Merry Giftmas, Snowball.
Thanks.
Hey, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
I would have to say glitter.
I hope you get to eat a lot of glitter.
Thanks.
Hey, what's your favorite food, little guy? And he'll kind of look at 7J.
7J sneezes and a booger flies out onto the Snowball.
Well, I hope you get to eat lots of that.
Star White. And the 7 of you stand in a line. You are led by small elves and pea fairies in pink jumpsuits up some stairs to a room with 6 sleighs suspended on platforms. The orb pans back to Candy Maribel's.
Our first challenge is musical sleighs. As you can see, there are 7 reindeer and only 6 sleighs. We will play a song and you all must circle the sleighs. Once the song ends, pick a sleigh. Each sleigh can only house 1 reindeer.
Everybody roll a d6.
I have rolled a 1.
I got a 5.
I have also rolled the number 5.
6.
4.
The reindeer begin to circle their sleighs as a Christmas tune plays out into the speakers. Suddenly, the song cuts out. PS4 and Snowball head for sleigh number 1. Sleigh number 2 is left empty. Clarice heads to sleigh number 3 and is safe. Gallanteus heads to sleigh number 4 and is safe. Billy and Prancer Jr. both head for sleigh number 5, and 7J heads for sleigh number 6. We cut to Prancer Jr. and Billy as you run into each other, trying to head for the same sleigh.
Get the fuck out of my way, you little small thing.
What the hell? I'm not small. We're the same size.
I don't give a shit. Get out of my fucking way.
All right.
And I'm gonna, elbow hoof to the face.
Ow.
Billy, you begin to make your way around. You are on sleigh number 5, which means you need to go all the way around the circle to get to sleigh number 2.
Shit.
PS4, you and Snowball are heading for the same sleigh.
I've decided to be friends with Billy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at Snowball. My eyes turn into snake eyes. I go ding, and I jingle step and teleport to the sleigh before he can.
Oh, okay.
And Billy, you arrive at sleigh number 2 as Snowball turns around and is heading for the same sleigh.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm gonna jingle step to sleigh 2.
Oh.
Bye.
PlayStation 4 and Billy, please roll a d12 to jingle step. This is naughty. You are fucking over, Snowball.
That's gonna be an 11.
I got a 9.
Also a full success. Unfortunately, despite Snowball's best efforts, he is the last remaining reindeer.
Oh, beans.
Loser.
Snowball! Can I try to help him somehow?
There's no more sleighs, unfortunately. P-fairies wearing pink jumpsuits march in to grab him and begin to drag him out.
If you close your eyes, it'll taste like glitter, I promise.
Gallanteus!
The bell tolls, Snowball. The bell tolls.
Gallanteus! Call me!
Ow.
Don't worry, Snowball. Gallanteus will see you in hell.
And he is dragged away. You see more pea-fairies and small elves behind him with cups of escargot, his least favorite food. And you just hear,
No! Help me! No!
and the orb pans back to Candy Marybells as you all are teleported out of your sleighs back to your starting position. A couple of small elves in pink jumpsuits remove one of the sleighs and push them closer together.
Oh dear.
Wow, that was kind of hard to watch. Okay, and now we will be moving on to our second round of musical sleighs.
There's another round.
Oh, Gallanteus, don't worry. I'm gonna be fine, because I always slay with the sleighs, honey. Oh, please.
All right, round 2. I flex my muscles and inhale something that you can't see.
So, we are going to go around and roll again, and then if you get a 6, just re-roll.
Okay.
Jesus. PlayStation 4 rolled a 5.
I also got a 5.
Prancer Jr. rolled a 4.
Clarice rolled a 4.
That bitch.
7J rolled a 4.
Oh, shit.
3.
Again, the reindeer continue to circle the sleighs, a little more on edge this time, seeing what happened to poor Snowball. The music cuts out suddenly as Gallanteus, you head to sleigh number 3. Safe. Unfortunately, Prancer Jr. and 7J, you see Clarice heading for the same sleigh as you two. Clarice suddenly whips her hair, and as she does, you see that her horns have been sharpened.
Yes!
As she says, Get the fuck out of my way.
Little guy, there's an open one over here.
And he burps by accident, like anxiety burp. And you see like a little cloud of eggnog breath go out.
Who are you targeting?
Okay, he's not targeting anyone, but he's gonna hit Clarice. He's just kind of like, he's just trying to help 7J.
Because you're not necessarily trying to target anyone, I will let you add nice to this.
Boo.
That's a 9.
Full success. Get the fuck out of my... Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And she's momentarily distracted. 7J and Prancer Jr., you are still both going for the same sleigh.
7J, because I am a team player and I have just tried to help you, you get double good luck.
So hearing Gallanteus say that there's an open one somewhere else, Prancer is going to turn hoof on heel and immediately make a beeline to the other open sleigh.
Perfect. You begin going around Gallanteus to sleigh number 2. 7J, the sleigh is open as Clarice is momentarily distracted.
And 7J's gonna book it to 4.
7J, you are safe.
I'm gonna like jump off Clarice's head.
You see in this moment, Clarice looks to some of the pink jumpsuits off to the side and is like, what the fuck? This is not what we discussed.
Uh-oh.
The orb pans to PS4 and Billy. You both are heading for sleigh number 5.
Listen, PS4 kid, we're in this together. This worked for me last time. I'm just gonna go to the other sleigh. This one's all yours.
Oh my god, I was gonna like offer the same thing, but thanks. And then I peace sign at you, and I just hop right into number 5.
And Billy, you begin to head to number 1. Clarice is pissed off by this. She is going to try to ram into the sleigh that 7J is in to get him to fall out of it.
Oh man.
This is not what we discussed with my agent. She bonks her head, and I imagine 7J just spits on her probably. And she breaks one of her sharpened antlers. Oh my god! No! And she just begins to try to run past you, Prancer, but sleigh 2 is in reach.
I look over my shoulder as I get in the sleigh and say, and that's why anything discussed with your agent, you always get it written into the contract first, sweetie. Toodles.
And you slot into sleigh number 2. Fuck! As she starts to run past to try to get to sleigh number 1. And Billy, at that moment, you reach it and you slot in. You see her hair that was once perfect becomes frazzled. And she's like, no, 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 no!
Clarice, no! Clarice, get in with me!
Pea fairies and small elves in pink jumpsuits begin to grab her and...
I like the angry one.
No, you can't get your hands off me! No! As she is dragged off as they bring trays of sugar plums to force feed Clarice, as she probably hasn't eaten sugar in years, let's be real.
Shut up.
Obviously.
The orb pans back to Candy Maribel's.
Thank you all. That was game number 1. We will have a brief break before we move on to game number 2.
And you are zipped back to your stalls.
Clarice being eliminated is like so sad, except for the fact that she was a major bummer, and now I'm like the only girl. And you see that PlayStation 4 somehow has like Clarice's mirror and is like fixing her hair.
Do I trust PlayStation 4 to have my back? Absolutely not. PlayStation 4 is a bit psycho, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know too many psychos in my life, but the ones I do know, let me tell you, they're backstabbers. But what else am I gonna do? I need that eggnog, and I need it now.
PlayStation 4 is gnawing on the sides of the stall and making dead eye contact. Jesus Christ!
Am I intimidated by Gallanteus? Honey, please, I have twinks like that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
7J is like back on Gallanteus' back, and he's just like laying on his back, and he's picking his teeth with Clarice's broken antler.
It was really sad that Snowball and Clarice went to hell in the first round. I'm probably gonna see them next.
Oh
no. I really don't like garbanzo beans. It's been so long since I had a chocolate pretzel.
And again, there's just a couple minutes before the next round if you wish to say anything to each other or prepare in any way.
You see, Gallanteus looks on his back and looks at 7J, goes,
I'm really glad you didn't go to hell, little buddy.
7J like looks at him, and then he like combs his hair with the antler.
Oh,
and then licks it.
Thank you. Hey, can I tell you a secret?
And he looks around. Are there orbs anywhere nearby?
It doesn't look like it. You think that you're having a private moment, but there are absolutely orbs that are hiding and zooming in extreme zoom to try to capture this conversation.
I'm really glad that you're here because I know you're kind of weird, but I'm kind of weird too. I'm not quite the reindeer that everyone expects me to be. But I'm doing my best, and I know my dad's not happy about it, or my mom, or Father Giftmas, because of my lineage. But, you know, if a little guy like you can get to sleighs that fast, maybe one day I can too. I think I just picked the stinky ones, that's why I didn't have to fight.
You just see Gallanteus collapse onto like the floor of the stall.
PlayStation 4 is gonna like scoot over to Prancer Jr. and be like, hey, I saw the way you played last round. I'm like getting together a little group, and I think you and I might have a lot in common. What do you say we work together on this next one?
What? Yo.
You're in the group as well.
Oh, I'm in the group. Okay, we're cool.
Well, you know, if there's one group that works well together, it's homosexuals, smokers, and they-thems. So, let's do it, fam. Let's run that wild raccoon into the fucking ground.
That's crazy.
PlayStation 4 leans in. Is like, I kind of want to kill the little noble one first. Is that okay?
Can I talk to Prancer?
Absolutely, you can.
Hey, Prancer Jr., it looks like we're a team now. You, got anything to say to me about before, or,
Oh, God.
No, Billy. Nothing to say. It's gonna be great. I, look to the nearest orb and do an exaggerated wink.
Star wipe. And once again, in a line, the five of you are led by pea fairies and small Giftmas elves in bright pink jumpsuits through another hallway, down some stairs, as two giant double doors open to reveal what looks kind of like a soccer field with cute, childlike drawings of tiny fish swimming away from sharks. We pan back to Candy Maribel's.
Our next game will be sharks and minnows. All of you will be minnows, and you have to evade the shark by the end of the round.
What does this have to do with reindeers?
A metal door begins to open slowly, and you hear chains dangling as a low, rumbling growl sounds out. Giant steps thud, 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 as you see the gargantuan Yule cat in all her glory, chained and held back by 15 pea fairies and small elves in those same jumpsuits. A pea fairy gets too close as it tries to rein her back, and you hear as it uses its claw to grab it out of the air, and you hear And the Pea Fairy is teleported outside of the ring, just staring wide-eyed in shock for a moment.
You must last till the end of the round and not get caught. Okay, go!
Let's see who she wants to eat first.
Jeez.
Canonically, the Yule Cat is attracted to naughty children.
Oh dear.
So, the more naughty actions you take, the more likely the Yule Cat will be to target you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
The Yule Cat locks on to Prancer Jr.
Of fucking course.
before it turns invisible.
No.
Ooh, but with a crit fail, she appears on top of you, but is much too large to pounce. And is looking for you.
I'm going to use my ability Gift Sense. Once per game, focus on another creature and learn what they most want or need in that moment. I'm going to figure out what the Yule Cat most wants or needs in this moment.
Very good. Please roll a d12 and add your nice.
6.
Mixed success. You get the feeling that this Yule Cat is hungry.
Okay, well that was kind of obvious, but
That's what she wants.
Prancer Jr. is going to make a break for it and is gonna say, "Oh, I've avoided pussy this long, not gonna get caught by this one," and skedaddly do out of there.
As you do that, the Yule Cat lifts her head and just has a long, like, and is going to use her Aura of Dread ability.
Excuse me?
And that is a critical success.
No, it's not.
All of you hearing this yowl will have bad luck on your next roll as she step, turns around to face PlayStation 4.
Hey kitty girl. And I would like to pull out Clarice's mirror and shine it around and see if I can distract her with bouncing lights.
Go ahead and roll naughty for me.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That one is a 1, so it's gonna be a 3.
But a 1 is a critical failure no matter what.
So maybe I'm not like an animal person per se, but like I'm... this is gonna fucking suck.
You try this maneuver and you just hear... And she is going to pounce on you. Ooh.
Okay, but like have some self-esteem. You look really cute right now. The mirror is like a good thing.
And with a critical success, she scratches you. You are sliced down with the claws.
Instead of screaming, she opens her mouth like she's gonna scream and then just goes, fine. And she's like split down the center.
And you are teleported outside of the arena as you are surrounded by those guards in pink jumpsuits and dragged away.
PlayStation 4, no!
I will walk. I will literally walk. You don't need to drag me.
You see them approach with cupcakes with extra sprinkles.
Then I start to dry heave.
They pull you down the hallway as the rest of you are trying to avoid the Yule Cat. Prancer, Billy, 7J, and Gallanteus, you have just witnessed PlayStation 4 be ripped to literal shreds.
Gross.
What do you do?
I look at 7J and I go, little buddy, I remember something I used to do when the other reindeers wanted to kick my hooves. When other people are trying to hurt you, just pretend to be a log. It helps if you don't have antlers, and we don't have any.
And I will, if 7J will allow it, I will try to like lay on top of him and then just kind of like in a thing of snow, like turn into a brown lump.
Oh, okay. You have bad luck because of the Aura of Dread, but your team player ability gives you double good luck, so roll nice with good luck to hide with 7J.
Nat 12.
Critical success.
I'm really scared, but I learned that the best way to fight back is to leave the fight.
Prancer Jr. and Billy, you are busy trying to evade the Yule Cat, and you see PlayStation 4, who would have been a teammate, be dragged off as your alliance is now on the rocks. And as you turn back around, you can't see Gallanteus or 7J anywhere. The Yule Cat is going to focus on Billy, and full success as she swats at you. And you begin to fly through the air.
I have magical flight, so I'm gonna just fly to the opposite end of the kitty.
This is nice.
So that's a 6.
Mixed success. You do get slashed, so you will have bad luck for the rest of this game as you are injured.
Oof.
But instead of being splat against the arena wall, you are able to and just fly over the cat.
And I vomit in midair, too.
Correct. The cat is very displeased by this and begins to rub on the wall of the arena, and it shakes as a lot of those sitting on the bleachers are like, whoa, whoa. She's like, that is the end of the second round. Prancer Jr., Gallanteus, and 7J are nowhere to be found. Luckily, the Yule Cat is distracted at the moment. What do you do?
Oh my goodness. Those poor little guys. They must have been eaten already and I didn't even see it. Oh, how dreadful. Oh well. I'm gonna move to like the opposite corner of the stadium and chill vibes.
The Yule Cat is going to, again, pounce onto the ground to try to rub her back, to rid it of the rancid Billy vomit. With a crit fail, Billy, you are still slightly suspended into the air, and you manage to land right after the tremors shake out. But Prancer Jr., being on the opposite corner of the Yule Cat, you manage to keep your balance just enough to not be knocked prone. Billy, are you doing anything?
I'll go to where Prancer is then.
Okay.
Billy, can we like keep that down just a smidgen, please?
Sorry.
We don't want to be caught. If we're a team, we need to work together.
I'll try.
Gallanteus and 7J, you are successfully hidden at the moment. Do we hear anything as you continue to hide?
Poor PS4.
Yeah, let's say 7J's kind of like flat, and he's like,
Do you want to leave? You can leave if you want.
and you're just still like flattened on him, so he's gonna like.
Gallanteus will like move to the side to allow him out.
You see, at this point, the Yule Cat stands up from getting most of what she can off of her back. And she is going to survey. And 7J, because you have just moved, she is going to set her sights on you.
Of course.
She turns invisible.
Oh no! And then you see Gallanteus is like quivering but staying as still as possible, and then you just hear as he eggnog toots.
Oh my gosh. Please roll nice. I'm gonna give you good luck for this.
Oh yeah, that is an 11.
Full success. The Yule Cat turns invisible and you toot in fear as you hear and she suddenly appears and is trying to paw her nose, and she will roll with bad luck to attack 7J. And what the fuck? That is another crit fail, as she is so distracted by this noxious gas that she just whiffs and goosh against the wall. We move into round 4. What do you do?
Come on, little buddy.
And if 7J will mount up, I don't know if he will, but you'll see Gallanteus kind of offers his back.
Mounting and offering one's back. That sounds like a me move. What are you doing over there?
Oh my god.
I'll climb on top, and then like he'll have one hand on like the hair, and the other one will have like the antler still, just like whipping it.
And you see Gallanteus just fucking takes off to the edge of the arena.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Rooftop Walker as he like in total panic just walks up the wall.
Ooh, okay. And because of your team player ability, roll with double good luck.
That is a 6.
You begin to run with 7J on your back, and you begin to run up the wall. The Yule Cat had been focused on 7J, and so she is going to try to get a swat at you. And you are knocked off of the wall, but with this mixed success, she does not catch you.
You see he goes sprawling, like kind of tumbles throughout the soccer field, goes,
Oh, this is it.
Prancer, I say we stay far away from that mess. What do you say?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I think we just stay right here, where it's safe.
Sounds good. You got any cigs to smoke over here while we wait?
I'm afraid not, but I definitely do.
She is going to once again just turn her head up into the air and like, all of you will have bad luck on your next turn.
Oh dear.
But because Billy and Prancer Jr. are choosing to stay put, we are at the 5th and final round. All you need to do is make it through this one. You see the Yule Cat focuses on you, Gallanteus, and 7J.
7J is gonna stab the cat with the antler.
I love that for you. Please roll naughty, 7J, with bad luck from the aura of dread.
Alright, with bad luck, that's an 8.
Mixed success. You right into the cat's paw, it being at the ground, and you hear, and she shakes her paw, and the antler had become lodged inside, and as she shakes it, it is going to fly off of her paw in the direction of you, 7J.
What?
With a mixed success from her end as well, it merely whiffs past you, but stabs into the ground and catches on your reindeer costume. So it doesn't hurt you, but you are momentarily stuck.
I got you, little buddy. And you see Gallanteus is gonna come running, and you see he opens his mouth, and he has like strong chompers, stronger than most reindeer.
Interesting.
And he's gonna try to bite 7J's scruff and like just run with him in a panic.
Please roll nice with good luck, because
Okay.
you would have double good luck, but bad luck from the aura.
12.
Critical success.
I have really strong chompers. I never needed braces or anything like that. And it's not fair that a little guy, I mean, you shouldn't be hurting people, but it's not fair that a little guy like that doesn't have chompers. I get why he had to use the antler.
And we cut back as you make your way past. The Yule Cat now all of a sudden gets her eyes on Prancer Jr. and Billy, you standing beside each other. As she begins to fly through the air and looks like she's about to pounce in that corner.
I'm going to jingle step underneath. So if you're pouncing, I'm going to go under.
Okay, please roll naughty.
8.
You with jingle bells under, and her ear twitches as she hears the jingle bells.
I am taking a page out of Billy's book. I'm also going to be using Jingle Step, but to be a little naughty with it, I'm going to try to jingle step further away so that way Billy is betwixt me and the Yule Cat.
Please roll naughty with bad luck for the aura of dread to jingle step.
That's a 4.
Naughty.
You get this naughty idea in your mind because you are a little too late, and the cat's ears had already begun to hear the jingles. As you start to jingle step, she pounces on you. With a critical success, she is flying through the air and just You are flattened against the arena as she pounces on you, her claws digging in.
I've never felt so skinny.
And you are teleported to the outside of the arena. You feel around your body and you are no longer flattened. Still skinny, just no longer flattened.
Thank God.
As you are approached on either side by these pink jumpsuits and they begin to drag you as they approach with figgy pudding.
My figure! What am I gonna do about my figure with this figgy pudding? No!
Prancer Jr. is dragged away. It hears the jingle bells of Billy and is going to try one final time to swat at you. You are again swatted through the air, but I believe your flight ability is only once per game, Billy.
However, because that really knocked the eggnog out of me, I am going to use eggnog breath to intoxicate this cat and help me land safely on top of it.
Ooh, okay. Please roll naughty with bad luck because the aura of dread is still active.
8.
Mixed success. You somehow just burp and propel yourself up, and you land on the cat, and she does fling you off of her, and you splat against the wall, but not before the bell rings, signaling the end of the round. And he dies, and it triggers the teleporting ability, but he lasted until the end of the 5 rounds, so he will advance. He just had to experience the death.
So I'm alive?
You're alive.
Oh my god. Oh, it was terrible. Prancer was there in PlayStation 4 and Snowball. I saw them. They were being tortured. There was this weird little guy that talked in a high-pitched voice. I don't know how he was there, but oh my god. Oh,
Billy, you're alive!
But at what cost?
Hi, it's Winter Winters. We're halfway there. I hope you're enjoying reindeer games. I know I am. But don't worry, little piggies. With Father Giftmas gone, you have me. And I've decided the gifts will keep on coming. With Land of Eam, our next Beyond D&D series, coming up every Friday at patreon.com/Drimbus. As always, the first episode is free to all. Ooh, listen.
You see Docilla, an imp, a rascal. She's a little under the weather this Christmas season, and she's not happy about it.
What color is she? You know, what does she look like?
What does she look like?
Is she flying?
Is she, is she what? Is she fine?
Is she fine?
Is she flying?
Is she flying?
Is she fine? Tell me, dude. Is
Damn,
she
girl.
give me the deeds?
Well, I mean, geez, if you ask like that, it's kind of forward.
You're welcome. Merry Giftmas to all my piggies. Jerry Benetatos, Queso Loco, Greta and Beignet, Alex Gapes My Ass. Whoa, Alex, calm down. Ace Andrews, Regina Russell, Sam Olivos, Jordan Cobb, The Unnamed Rogue. Well, name yourself, Rogue. NB Star, Doubtful Guest. I'm sorry you doubt us. Michael Richters, Davis Walden, Denny Dewdrop, my favorite flavor, Myth Mouse, Callie Wolf, Brandon M. Bishop, Bridge to Wear, Twiglets, Joanna, Stan Stitzman, Scrambles the Death Dealer. Okay, Scrambles, calm down. Aaron Adams, Nathan Messnard, hardly know her, Rue Thanatos, Melissa Rain, Hensational, Butts Aplenty, whoa! Normally me, Dane Koolhoff, Loon, Faust, the heavenly demonic monster. Hey, that's my name, Faust. David Carlton, Tracy baby, Elastic Band, Hoodie Gang Sheep, whoa, 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 whoa. Luke Vermin, MV Carr, Vico Cochorico, Mary Weeg, Alyssa Barron, Jan. Really, just Jan? All those fun names, we got Jan. Hey Jan, how you doing, Jan? Anyway, Scottish Alpaca, Kiara Bouye, Wayward Scientist, Chibs1012, Kyle D. Kyle D's nuts.
Shane Coffey, Donnie Duster, Connor Canfield,
Marco Morris, Shadow Wolf, Ow! Tabitha, Cardboard. Cardboard? After all that, we end on cardboard? Are you kidding me? Anyway, Merry Giftmas to all, and to all, a good night.
The three of you are teleported back to your stalls. We cut to PlayStation 4 being force-fed cupcakes.
Honestly, like, me and Billy kind of started working together super early, so, like, I'm so proud of him for, like, advancing this far. I'm so proud of him for, like, advancing this far. But, like, at the end of the day, that little guy, Gallanteus, I think, I don't know, it was kind of sweet that he was, like, sad for me when I died, so maybe, like, people are good, maybe, like, a little. But also that Labubu is pretty cool.
And we cut to Prancer Jr. as you are being force-fed figgy pudding.
Well, I think I lost because the producers obviously had it out for me, and it's kind of a bit of a hate crime, if you ask me. I thought my nepotism was going to get me through. Do you know who my father is? Prancer Sr.?
You hear Clarice, like, tisk. Oh, please. You're talking about nepotism. At least I made my way here the right way, as she's force-fed a sugar plum, and she's like,
by what? Sleeping your way to the top?
As Snowball is being fed escargot and is like, hey guys, if you don't fight it, it makes it pass by faster. And we cut back to these stalls.
You know what? I've seen the devil, and his name is Winter Winters. I have died and come back. We do not want to die. I am 7J's best friend, Gallanteus as well. We're in this together. Like, I don't want to go where I went for 2 seconds.
7J starts licking the orb.
Oh, geez, I really didn't think it'd be the last round. My strategy, other than trying not to be too depressed when I lose, is probably just to help everyone and see what happens. I don't think we gotta hurt each other.
This is your last moment of respite before the final games as the three of you are in your stalls, now adjacent.
Gallanteus will kind of get up and go, Billy, are you okay?
It was scary, Gallanteus. It was so scary. I think a cigarette would help me calm down a little bit. Maybe it's just the jitters, but I did die, you know.
Yeah, I've lost the games 6 times.
Oh.
You see 7J found Prancer Jr.'s cigarettes and he's just eating them.
That's wild.
You okay, little buddy?
And this is see one of his eyes start twitching.
Oh god.
Spit it out.
Don't fight it, 7J. It'll just be worse.
And we star wipe to one final area. And those giant double doors open to reveal a gigantic model of a city with snow on the rooftops.
Wow.
Candy Marybells turns to the orb.
Our final game is an obstacle course. Don't wake the children. Be the first to the finish line, the quietest you can be.
and you see that there are these animatronic children sleeping in their beds.
7J, you're fucked. I'm sorry.
You get the feeling that if you are too loud and the children wake up, bad things will happen.
While she's still speaking, as soon as Gallanteus hears this and the event hasn't started yet, he turns to everyone and he says,
What happens if we all cross the finish line together?
I guess we all win?
7J coughs up a cigarette.
And I lick it off the floor. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. I feel so much better now.
And she continues explaining, and in the background, you see that you will have to first jump from snowy roof to snowy rooftop, and then there is a gift-wrapped floor, but only some of it is solid ground. And then there is the final stretch, just covered with glass ornaments like billy balls, and you must make it through without breaking a single one. Your first challenge: you must jump from rooftop to rooftop without waking the children.
Gallanteus will gesture to 7J to get on. Actually, he'll gesture to both, silently. Mm-hmm. He gestures to his back to be get on my back. One jump. More good than 3 jumps.
7J's gonna climb on his back.
Me too.
Gallanteus, considering Billy is a full-sized reindeer, that will give you bad luck, but you will also have double good luck for being a team player, so that becomes regular good luck.
You see his joints lock in, and he stiffens his body. He looks like he's almost built for carrying heavy weights in a way that most reindeer are not.
Interesting. Please roll nice with good luck to jump from rooftop to rooftop.
10.
Full success. Those in the hellscape, you watch the drama as Gallanteus jumps from rooftop to rooftop with 7J and Billy atop his back. At one point, you hear a as he almost slips, and then he gets it together and makes it across the final stretch. Woo! Oh shit! Do you cheer?
Oh yeah, he's just on top. He's going woo.
7J,
You woke the children!
please roll naughty with bad luck.
Oh no! I rolled 2 1s.
You let out a cheer, and you hear the animatronics move as you have woken the children. Gallanteus, you see that there is an opportunity to try to make it to the next obstacle, but you must be quick about it, as these animatronic children on automatic tracks begin moving fast towards you. Billy, you, atop Gallanteus, notice that the animatronic children are coming towards you. What do you do?
Gallanteus, I only do this to a few very specific people, so congratulations, I smack his ass.
Gallanteus, you are propelled forward, and you make it to the start of the next obstacle. At this, they immediately stop chasing, and in their robot-like fashion, return to their beds. You are face to face with a Giftmas wrapping floor. You see snowflakes, ornaments, and candy canes. Only one symbol is safe to step on.
You see, he steels himself. Again, his joints bearing the weight of everyone on his back.
This is the closest you've been. This is the closest you've been.
And I am going to activate my rooftop walker ability to walk on any surface, and I will just walk straight across all of it.
Wow!
Yes,
okay. Tail is oldest time. Bad luck from the weight, double good luck from the team.
So with good luck, that is a 7.
Mixed success. You walk across, and you make it 3/4 of the way there before you feel that your ability is about to run out of time.
I'm not gonna make it, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna use maybe magical flight, and I'm gonna carry him, and we're gonna fly the rest of the way.
Excellent. Roll nice.
10.
Full success. The audience in the stands, as Gallanteus says, "I'm not gonna make it, guys." They go, and then Billy propels you the rest of the way with his flight, and you hear, "Yeah!" And the last obstacle, the ground is littered in fragile glass ornaments. One wrong step, and you could wake the children.
Oh boy. Thanks, Billy.
Yeah, no problem, Gallanteus.
7J is going to scuttle across with his rooftop walker.
So you are going to demount Gallanteus?
Yes.
Wait.
Okay.
7J, no.
You see 7J, growing a little bored, maybe, climbs off of Gallanteus and is just gonna start walking across. Please roll with bad luck because of this difficult terrain. Let's go nice.
Ooh, alright, that makes it a 6.
You see 7J in his weird glory.
He's just like, he's not even like that dainty. He's kind of just like hopping across.
7J, no.
And at one point, you don't step on an ornament, but you do kick it a little bit, and it rolls, and you freeze. And Gallanteus and Billy, you hold your breaths. One of the animatronic children opens their eyes, and then goes back to sleep.
You see, he goes, and then you hear the stomach rumbling, and another eggnog fart comes out, and I would like to see if we can use it to blast me and Billy forward all the way across the ornaments quickly.
Okay, I will allow it. This is a bending of the rules, so I would give double bad luck. 1 bad luck for bending of the rules.
Wait, what if we combine our eggnog powers? Can I vomit off the backside of him and we use double propeller across?
All right. 1 bad luck from bending the ability. 1 bad luck from the difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got double good luck from Gallanteus's team player ability, which cancels that out. And then good luck from Billy's assistance.
Okay.
So please roll nice with good luck.
6.
Mixed success.
I'm sorry.
You toot as Billy vomits, and you are pushed towards the finish line. The two of you finish first.
7J, no.
7J is left behind, and the toot and the vomit wake the animatronic children, and you just see them all come and shroud over 7J.
7J is just gonna like laugh, and then he's gonna kick off one of the children into the other children and just like jump across on his way by using his ram ability.
Ooh.
Gallanteus goes, "Congratulations, Billy," and he will run back into the course to try and help 7J get over the finish line.
What are you doing now?
The only thing I know how to do. Running.
7J, please roll naughty with good luck to ram into these animatronic children.
That is a 10, but my naughty is +2.
That is a critical success. Gallanteus and Billy, you're having this heart-to-heart as Gallanteus is going back to help 7J, and you turn around and you just hear maniacal laughter as these robots are getting smashed to smithereens, and the orb cuts out with that, like, colorful bar for a second.
I want to reveal my secret. Is now a good time?
Now is a good time. We cut to a confessional.
Well, my secret, I could quit anytime I want. And I'm quitting right now. And I'm going to go back and help.
Oh, nice.
And I run back into the fray.
You leave the cigarette that you had found, that 7J had coughed up, and you leave it behind, and the orb zooms in on it as we cut to Billy going back and the three of you together cross the finish line. The crowd goes wild.
Oh my goodness! This is unprecedented! We have 3 winners!
And we cut to Winter Winters.
3 winners, huh? I was expecting 1. How could this be?
Winter phases there.
Ow! Ow! Hello!
Hi.
Oh, Mr. Winters, sir!
I kill her! I need new candy.
Winter Winters, you are face to face with 7J, Billy, and Gallanteus, the 3 winners of the Reindeer Games.
Well. 3 new piggies. So, I didn't expect 3 of you.
Hi.
Hi.
The crowd is on bated breath to see what Winter Winters will do.
Why don't we let the crowd decide what happens? Ooh.
And the orb pans across the crowd, and the crowd cheers for the 3 winners. Let them win! Let them win! Let them win!
Let them win?
I don't think they should all win. I think it should be one.
Oh, I heard him! The crowd decided! Let's try to kill them!
7J pants him.
Please roll naughty with good luck.
My tunic! No!
10.
Full success, Winter Winters, you are pantsed, and the orbs cut out. We cut to a couple hours later. 7J, Gallanteus, and Billy, you get the feeling that your tenure will be quite eventful with this display from Winter Winters, but you have captured the audience's hearts, and so you will remain, the 3 of you, to pull Father Giftmas's sleigh. We cut to the hellscape.
Honestly, it's kind of like a letdown. Like, I kind of wanted to win. Obviously, I kind of wanted to win for myself. Winning is cool. Winning is awesome. So I it's like I don't want to win the way they won, where they didn't actually win. I don't know. I guess now they have to work together and stuff. But it's cool that they all get to live. I don't know. I'm kind of torn up about it.
I mean, obviously gonna try again next year. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. My father will hear about this.
I would say, Gallanteus, I knew who you were before the competition started, and I had a huge crush on you, and when I get out of here, if you're still down, I'd like to be friends.
How do I feel? How do I look like I fucking...
It's really a mindset. You could quit anytime. You just gotta make the decision for yourself. Believe in yourself, kids, and you too can be a quitter anytime you want. I do gotta say, this is a little off topic, but that Winter Winters, he was a little handsome. I don't know if anyone else saw it.
Yeah, I am! This is the respect I deserve! You're handsome too, Billy!
Thank you, Winters. That's very kind of you. Is he locked up behind me? I didn't know he was in the room, too.
Well, I'm always here in a way. I'll never leave you, Billy. Never.
All right. I'm gonna start smoking again.
And we cut to Gallanteus.
If I were to give a message to any young reindeer who one day want to win the Reindeer Games, I would say just be good. Don't be naughty. And if you deserve it, and sometimes if you don't, it'll come to you. But there's no point in being mean to everyone else just to get what you want, you know?
Alright, so the orb cuts to 7J, and again, you can't see him, his looking around, and then it cuts back into the housegate, and he's down there. He has a snail on his forehead, a cupcake in one hand, and Figgy pudding in the other hand.
Oh my
and
God.
he's just like running around eating that, and then the back of just
No. What the fuck? I thought I sent you up. I sent that Galactus guy to help you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm nice for naughty people, but this is too much. I did not sign up for this.
You are brought back to the winner's stables from the pink jumpsuits as you're trying to eat the food.
he just cuts in, throws a snail at fucking Winters. And then the camera just like fucking zeroes in. Just like, woo.
Yep.
Like Porky Pig.
And before it fully pops out, Winters grabs it cartoonishly to focus on himself.
Give me that! Merry Giftmas! And remember, if you're naughty, you're nice! Oh no! This has been a Reindeer Games, a Drimbus Christmas special! Reindeer Games features the vocal talents of TJ Berry as 7J, Giancarlo Herrera as Gallanteus, the red-nosed reindeer, Nicholas Palazzo as Billy the reindeer, and Winters. That's me! Michael Pisani as Prancer Jr., Prancer, hardly know her, and Kayla Temshiv as PlayStation 4. The rest of the world is voiced by your BG, Hannah Schooner, with editing by Giancarlo Herrera and sound design by Hannah Schooner. Reindeer Games was played on a Hack of the Drimbus made tabletop game, Mischief, available now at patreon.com/Drimbus. Merry Giftmas, little piggies.
Sometime later, as Gallanteus is getting ready for his time to pull the sleigh, he goes to his home stable. His mother and father are there. Adolphus, the red-nosed reindeer, descended from Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Maritoma, the red-nosed reindeer, no blood relation, just congratulating him. He's like, good job, son.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so proud of you. And I know your dad is too. Thanks, Mom.
And then after that, you see he kind of goes back to his stable, and he takes out a little pen with his mouth, and he writes a letter. And you see the letter says, Dear Dad, I did it. I hope I made you proud. Love, your son. And then you see him walking through the snow, and he drops a little letter in a mailbox, and you see it is addressed to Dominic the Giftmas donkey.